Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly, and today I want to talk about why people are so afraid of doing the inner work. Like they just get so afraid when I hear that word healing or inner work. And this was me. This was me about 3 years ago. I was like so afraid and fearful of doing my inner work and beginning. So I want to tell you a little bit about that story. So about 3 years ago was when I started to hear different coaches and just like different recommended YouTube videos about doing inner work and healing. And I was like, okay, what is this? And they were talking about it and talking about how you have to do like deep reflection of yourself, and you really have to examine yourself and examine who you are at your core, examine your core values and your beliefs, and processing your emotions. And it was a lot. And I thought I was doing the inner work by looking at these videos. I was consuming a lot of this content, tons of personal development videos from different coaches. And I was like, okay, I'm doing my inner work, I feel really good about myself. I'm feeling better about myself. Oh my gosh, wow, I am getting better. I am doing my inner work. Oh my gosh, this is great. This is awesome. And I realized that no, it was like more of my ego telling me that I was getting better, that I was doing well, that my mindset was improving, that I was processing my emotions carefully, that I was, doing all these practices and changing my mindset, and I had a more positive mindset. But if I'm being honest, looking back now and comparing that to where I am today, I had such a negative mindset. I had an absolutely negative mindset. I had very narrow-minded, limited beliefs about myself, about life, about family, about relationships. And it showed, and it really bared on me and bared on my soul. In 2022, that is when I decided, summer 2022, I decided, okay, I'm going to seriously do the real inner work. And I started working with these amazing coaches, and it was hard. It was like one of the hardest things I had done like up until that time in my life. Like it was really difficult. During that whole 8-week journey, I had to do a 30-day detox from social media. So literally only praying, meditating, drinking lots of water, eating healthy, and working out. That was pretty much my entire day. It was so difficult. I had never done anything like that before, but I'm really proud of myself for doing it. And then ever since then, I've just been on this continual journey of doing more inner work. I just feel this like divine urge to continue to go on, that there's higher levels that I need to reach. There's more for me in this life, and it's going to require me to do more inner work. So it was really difficult. Why was it so difficult? Why is inner work so difficult? Why are people so terrified of it? Why was I so terrified of it? Because it forces you to take a deep look into yourself, a deep look into your soul. You're only spending time with yourself during this time. So it's really giving you an indication of what your mindset is like. Do you have a positive mindset or a negative mindset? And you likely have a negative mindset. You have very negative core beliefs. You have very, narrow-minded, limited beliefs about yourself and relationships. Like I said, that's how I was. And it was scary. It's scary to sit with yourself. It's scary to sit with your thoughts. And you just have these thoughts repetitively, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I'm not pretty enough. I can't succeed. I can't do this. I can't do that. I don't like how I look. I'll never get married, or I'll never have children, or I'll never get this job. I don't like how I dress. Just like so many, I could just keep going on and on. There's just so many just negative limiting beliefs and negative core beliefs I had. And again, I'm still working through this. I'm still working through beliefs, my limiting beliefs. I'm still redefining my core values, because ultimately that's how I'm going to grow. That's how I'm going to grow my mindset and shift from that negative mindset to a positive mindset. And that's how ultimately I can level up and change my surroundings. So it's difficult, it's challenging, it's definitely, not easy at all, but it's definitely something that can be done. And it's something that you can do as well. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. Don't be scared, don't be terrified. Even though you kind of should be terrified, because it's not scary, but it's very challenging, it's very difficult. But it's something that is important, and if you're watching this video, it's something that you should do. You watching this video, this is a sign you need to do your inner work. It's time to stop being afraid of doing that inner work and stop running away from it, because at the end, you are responsible for your healing. You're responsible for your inner work. Yes, people may have done stuff to you, may have said things to you that have been very painful, very hurtful, very conniving or deceptive, but they're not responsible for healing you. They're not responsible for doing your inner work. You're responsible for healing you and responsible for doing your inner work. So definitely, reflect on that. Reflect on, starting that inner work if you haven't already, or just continuing to do your inner work, and consider, therapy and coaches and just any kind of external resources that can help you with your journey of inner work. So that is really it. That's all I want to talk about. I will see you guys in my next video. I'll talk to you later.